All right, it's just gonna have to work. Hello everyone, my name is Megan. If you're new to my channel, welcome back. Basically what's happening, if you get onto the title of this video, I need to go through and just declutter my kitchen. It is kind of a disaster. I do have roommates for, 3/4 of the year. I don't have roommates over summer typically. When they move out, they leave food behind and, the pots and pans, whatever they didn't want. So it's finally the time of year for me to go through and figure out what all is in the pantry, what I want, what I don't want, what I can, donate, get rid of. If it's expired, I'll toss it. I also did just start the dishwasher, not really thinking that through, so don't mind me. It's literally right here. Also, a couple years ago, I did have a roommate who her parents were moving, and they just kind of gave her like all of their kitchen stuff. Like they were getting all new stuff. Hello, Milo. They were getting all new stuff when they moved, so she left a lot of her stuff here when she moved. And honestly, I just have like too many cups and plates and pots and pans and whatnot. So I want to go through and everything that I don't need, don't want, don't whatever, I'm just gonna donate. Again, I do live with people, and typically one of the nice things about this house and the living situation, here's Milo, is that a lot of my roommates don't really have to worry about bringing that stuff because I've always had so much. So I don't want to fully get rid of everything that's not mine necessarily, but I do still want to keep some stuff. But again, I don't need the amount of plates that I have in this house. So with that being said, I'm not cleaning my kitchen today. I cleaned it a couple days ago, kind of pretty deep cleaned it, so I'm not really gonna worry about it. But yeah, let's go through every single drawer, cupboard, pantry, everything, and declutter some stuff, reorganize some stuff, have a good time. Basically, I just needed really to get this done today because I'm off of work and Nick's not home. Told myself I was gonna do it today. I kind of lost motivation, so we need to rally and get it done. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump on in. I also can't really decide if I want to do this, so I think what I'm going to do is go around and just do the decluttering part first, and that's all going to be all my uppers and then my lowers, and then I think we'll get into actual pantry and cleaning it out and food and whatnot. So let's jump on in. I don't even know what I have in this house anymore, so let's figure it out together. This bag is donations. I know it's a trash bag, it's donations though. So anything that I think is not totally, if it's broken, if it's pieces are missing, I'm just gonna trash it. If it's super old, brittle, whatever it is, but if it is still in good enough condition where somebody else could want it or use it to its full potential, I will go ahead and donate it. And that is what this bag is. Anything that's gonna go in the trash, I think I'm probably just gonna go throw straight to the trash can. So, just so y'all know, I'm putting it in a trash bag, but I'm donating it. forgot to press record, but it's a lot better. So I did get rid of most of the plastic flatware. I actually had my own when I moved in, but then just, you know, I had roommates here that want to use their own stuff, which is totally fine, so I just packaged a lot of my stuff away. Yeah, and then over time I accumulated, you know, this much more of it. So I figured I'm just going to give all of this to a new home and go ahead and pull out mine, and I'll add my like plastic flatware in here, and then that way if my roommates come in, one of my roommates this year is international, so I don't know if she's going to have her own stuff. In fact, they might both end up being international. We'll cross that bridge later. But so like I don't want them to have to worry about like bringing their own, you know, pots, pans, or like buying that stuff. So I'm totally fine with them using my own, like my stuff. I really don't care. So yeah, I figure I'll go ahead and pull mine out. These ones can all go to a new home because I don't need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12 sets of plastic flatware. When I already have 6 full like sets for, you know, everything else. So that's what's happening here. I'm not like moving myself into this space where there's no room for roommates. I'm making it so that my roommates don't have to worry about bringing stuff in because they're traveling internationally. I don't want them to have to worry about buying that sort of stuff. So can I help you? I can't hold you right now, Baba. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I can't hold you though. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna kind of one at a time go around the room into any cabinets that I know have things, and fill up the bag. And then this stuff out here, I am leaving here right now because it's not going, like, I pulled it out from up there, it's not going to stay up there, but I'm going to figure out where it's going to be relocated. So I'm just going to leave it out until I go through everything else and figure out where I want to put it. So yeah, I also have apparently 2 of these like NutriBullet magic bullet things. So I'm keeping both of them long enough for me to figure out what like cups go to which set and which lids work with which set, and then I will donate one of the sets. So that's what's going on over here as well.
Your gaze upon my shoulders, I'll go. Heartbroken from the pressure. All I need is someone to stand by. Said all I need is one more sleepless night. short. Your gaze upon my shoulders, I'll go. Heartbroken from the pressure. All I need is someone to stand by. Said all I need is one more sleepless night.
Alrighty, so earlier I went through all of the cupboards and cabinets. Oh, except for this one. What's in here? Reusable bags. Cool, we'll leave those there. But I went through all of the cupboards and cabinets and just decluttered like the items. You know, flatware, plates, cups, silverware, straws, all that fun stuff that I know I'm not going to need going forward and that I just have too much of. So again, I'm donating the vast majority of the stuff that I'm choosing to get rid of. Only a few things I've tossed, and it's only been because they were like broken. So we're gonna go ahead and go into the pantry now. So that is this door behind me, and then we do have some food and stuff here on open storage, which was not supposed to be like that. And then Nicholas started leaving things there, so I'm gonna find new places for his stuff. And then also I'll go up here, which is just a lot of like my backups, whatever, for the stuff here. I do also have food in my kitchen closet. I might leave it there, I might move it. We will see, figure that out as we go along. But with that being said, let's go ahead and just try to jump on into, I think my best bet's gonna just be to take everything out of here, give it a good vacuum, because somebody spilled sugar in there. Was not I, but somebody spilled sugar in there. And then, you know, again, at that point, sort out, donate what can be donated, what hasn't gone bad and that I don't want. Throw away anything that has gone bad, expired, whatever, and then keep and reorganize the things I'm gonna keep and reorganize. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump back into this. Okay, so this has been miserable. I don't know at what point my SD card became full, but as I was emptying my pantry, my SD card became full. So everything that is here, which this is a lot of stuff, pretty much all came out of there. There's a few things on the ground that, like I said earlier, I do keep in my kitchen closet. Actually, I don't know if we're gonna be going through the kitchen closet today. Maybe we will, maybe we won't, probably not, just for like time's sake. But I did bring it out so I can at least put like things together and still just go through all the food that I have. Toss things we tossed, donate things we donated, yada yada yada. And then if I end up putting stuff back in there today, I end up putting stuff back in there today. But let's do this.
All short, you gaze upon my shoulders. I'll go, heartbroken from the pressure. All I need is someone to stand by. Said all I need is one more sleepless night. All short, you gaze upon my shoulders. I'll go, heartbroken from the pressure. All I need is someone to stand by. Said all I need is one more sleepless night. All short, your gaze upon my shoulders. I'll go, heartbroken from the pressure. All I need is someone to stand by. Said all I need is one more sleepless night.
Okay, I want to start off by saying by no means is it perfect. It is not perfect at all. In that entire thing, I only found 2 cans of corn that I can donate because everything else, unfortunately, was opened and left behind. And so a lot of it was my roommate's food that it's stuff I don't want, I don't eat, it's gone bad. And of the things that have not maybe hit their expiration date, they're pretty close to it and or it's been opened. Like there's a thing right here of cake flour, but I mean, it's open. There's powdered sugar, it was open. There was granola, it's, you know, stale and it's been open. So I can't donate it anywhere, unfortunately, just because it's been opened. But with that being said, was able to clear a lot out of the cabinets. We'll get around here in a second, but this is not perfect. It's actually quite ugly. I literally, as I was standing here looking at these going, why don't the popcorns fit? The popcorns always fit perfectly. I realized, well, that's because the container that they fit perfectly in is in my office. So that'll be coming back, because I don't really eat popcorn at the office. I thought that I would, I don't. So I'll come back and I'll rearrange these. Normally this one is like some snacks, some treats. That one is balanced, or like protein bars, and then, you know, it's just like the essentials, breakfasty things that I need. But with that being said, let's go ahead and do a quick little tour of the kitchen. I'm sitting, like, I'm still overwhelmed because there's still stuff everywhere, but it's better. So yeah. Okay, so I know there wasn't much of a before. I really didn't go around, but considering that this is everything, that's a lot better. Is that the world's most amount of coffee you've ever seen in your entire life? Absolutely it is. But my mom loves to bring those little K-cups from like hotels when she comes here to visit me, and I'm not allowed to throw them away because she'll drink them. But she doesn't visit me often enough to drink them all. So there's a ton up there. These pastaronis and mac and cheese is usually what is in the other cupboard. Most of this actually is typically in the other pantry, but I just figured that while it's just me, I will try to put everything here, see how much of it I get through, things I may be interested in repurchasing, not repurchasing, whatever. And then when I inevitably do clean out that other closet, I will move my stuff back over there, and so that way my roommates when they move in can have, you know, this one as a part of the kitchen. But yeah, so I now have 2 things of vanilla, so that's awesome. Both open, so again, can't donate anything. I have 3 things of chocolate chips open, can't donate them. But that's just like little baking things. This is all my liquid IVs. There's a pack of gelatin up there. But yeah, just some pasta, some chips. This is in that. Over here, I do now have 3 containers of peanut butter. One of them had gone bad, as well as 4 things of Pam. So I don't need to buy that for a while. And I hope that seeing it all here, Nick doesn't buy it for a while either. But anyway, there is that. Again, this does need to be readjusted. Once I get my containers back from my office, I can kind of reorganize that, and then again also figure out what exactly I'm missing from my inventory. Now that I've done this, I can go ahead and make my shopping list for things that we are missing, and mark down the things that we are no longer missing. So up here, this used to be full. I'm only gonna open one side. It's completely empty though, so I feel pretty great about that. All of Nick's protein powders and whatnot that are usually right there are now down there, which is actually where I was gonna put our extra cups, but since I just put his stuff down there, I don't really know, because that one has cat food in it, so can't really do that. I don't know, we'll figure that out. There's Milo being great. This, again, I didn't really go into it too much before, but again, this is significantly more cleared out than it was, so that feels pretty good. I'm down to only 4 vases. I'll say 5 because this is actually a glass tumbler that I was, like, I'm gonna scratch off the decal on it because it's coming off, and use that as like a small vase, because sometimes the small vases that I have are still too big. So yeah, I don't feel too confident on this little section, but it's fine. It's workable. I did clear out a lot of stuff still. But really the main focus is all of this bag is like completely full of plastic, flatware and whatnot. This, if y'all remember from the very beginning, was packed. Just stuff overflowing. I didn't even know what all was in there. Obviously it's still full, but again, like I said earlier, I'm more than happy to let my roommates use my stuff, and again, because they will be international and traveling from across the country, I'm not anticipating them bringing their own things. If they do, awesome, I can pack some of my stuff away. But again, I do also have some of that plastic flatware and plastic stuff that I'm gonna pull out of storage because I don't need 25 plates. I don't care what anybody says, I'm not hosting a dinner party for 25 ever. If I were, I would honestly just use paper. So that way we can still have some, you know, ceramic as well as plastic, but I don't need, there were 12 plastic plates that I'm donating. So yeah, again, all of this stuff is being donated down here. Anything that was broken, missing pieces, XYZ, I did just throw away, but anything that was still functional, salvageable, usable, etc. is in there. This is my stack of things that are going to go into the trash. I just need to get a new trash bag. But yeah, I'm also donating, I don't know if you can see way over there, that part of my kitchen is not clean. Here's my overflowing trash can now that I've filled it with boxes and whatnot. But there are some like mugs and just glassware over there that I'm gonna go ahead and donate as well. I just don't wanna toss it in the trash bag and then have it shatter. So I'll carry that stuff separately. But anyway, I think that is all. Milo, do you have anything to add? He just wants to be loved. Not that I don't love him very much. He's just, today was not about him and he knows that. It was actually Pokey, my other cat's 3-year gotcha day, and so he is salty that it's not about him. But every other day is about him, so there's that. Anyway, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video. It was very long. I don't know how great it is, but I feel good about, and accomplished about the state of my kitchen. So that's really all that matters at the end of the day. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, I appreciate it if you thumbs up it down below and left a comment if you feel inclined to do so. If you want to see more of me in the future, go ahead and subscribe down below as well. And with that being said, I hope you have a great rest of your day, night, wherever you are, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.